Namaste everyone, this is Sandeep and welcome to my channel Only Study by Sandeep Dhiman. Our today's topic is air around us. It's part 1 we are going to do today and part 1 is the structure of the atmosphere. Let's start. So here we have, this is lesson number 4, air around us. So what is there in this lesson? Suppose this is our earth. We all know that it is surrounded by an envelope of air, and this envelope is known as atmosphere, right? This is air, and this air is mixture of several transparent gases, okay, and this is called atmosphere, right? I hope up to here everything is clear to you. Now suppose if there is no atmosphere or no air on the earth, then what would be there? Earth would be a frozen lifeless planet like all other planets in the solar system, right? So if there is no air, there will be no life on the earth. It will be a frozen lifeless planet, right? Next, the atmosphere is a result of gradual and continuous changes, right? And it was started about 4600 million years ago and energized by the sun. Okay, sun is an important part of the atmosphere. Now the questions that you have to attempt here: what is the thick layer around the earth known as? So very simple, atmosphere. How would be the earth in the absence of air or atmosphere? It would be frozen lifeless planet. I hope up to here everything is clear to you. Let's see what is there next. So here we have structure of the atmosphere. There is a spelling mistake, atmosphere, right? 4 layers are there of the atmosphere: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere and thermosphere. One more is there, exosphere, but that is not in your book and that is not that much important. So here, look here, first of all this is our mother earth, then after first layer is troposphere, then after stratosphere, then after mesosphere, and then after last one is thermosphere, and after it there is exosphere. Let's discuss them one by one. So if we talk about first layer, troposphere, first one, which one is first? Troposphere, okay. So it is densest layer, means it is thick layer. We live in this sphere, okay. Where do we live? In troposphere, okay. The first part or the first layer of the atmosphere is troposphere, and it is the nearest to the earth and it is most familiar to us. And important thing, all the weather changes occur in this layer, in troposphere, right? And why do they take place here? Why do they occur here? Because there is the presence of water vapors and dust particles. This is why the continuous changes in the weather occur. Next we have, in the troposphere the temperature decreases at a rate of 1 degree Celsius with every 165 meter ascent. This is called the normal lapse rate. Now look here, suppose this is our earth and this is our atmosphere. When we move 165 meter ascent towards the atmosphere, then 1 degree Celsius temperature decreases, okay, with every 165. Okay, 165 1 degree, one then after plus 165 2 degree. Okay, in this way it keeps decreasing. Next we have questions that you have to attempt here. I hope everything is clear to you. First is, name the densest layer of the atmosphere. So it is troposphere. Which atmosphere is most familiar to us? Sorry, this is which layer of the atmosphere? This is a wrong question. Which layer of the atmosphere is most familiar to us? So it is troposphere. The temperature decreases at the rate of 1 degree Celsius with every 165 meters ascent. I hope you got all the points. Now here we have next layer, stratosphere. This is very important layer, right? It is above the troposphere. First layer troposphere, then after when we move, second layer comes stratosphere. It has the absence of water vapors and dust particles. Because there is no water vapors and no dust particles, so there is no formation of clouds, means there are no clouds in this sphere, in stratosphere. Because there are no clouds, so there is finest visibility, right? In stratosphere there is finest visibility. Because there is finest visibility, let's discuss first what is there. So we can divide this stratosphere into two parts, upper and lower. Lower stratosphere, the temperature is almost constant, means there are no changes. Approximately we can say there is no changes in the temperature. Next thing, it also facilitates visibility, as we discussed earlier, that there are no clouds, there are no formation of clouds, so it facilitates visibility. And sorry, this contributes to easy flying conditions. That's why there are aircrafts fly. Okay, in which layer aircrafts or aeroplanes fly? That is stratosphere, because there is finest visibility. Okay, and easy flying conditions, so aircrafts fly here in stratosphere. Next, the zone which demarcates line of separation between troposphere and stratosphere is called tropopause. This is, suppose this is a troposphere and this is stratosphere, this one and this one, and this is our mother earth. So this here will be the zone that separates. In next picture we will discuss about that. Okay, so that is called tropopause. Now the question that you have to attempt, in which layer the aircrafts fly? So very simple, we discussed stratosphere. What prevents the formation of clouds in the stratosphere? Absence of water vapors and dust particles. In which layer the aircrafts fly and why? They fly in stratosphere because here the visibility, finest visibility is here, and it contributes to easy flying conditions. Okay, yeah, or we can say it has finest visibility and easy flying conditions. So in one single sentence you can write this. Which zone demarcates line of separation between troposphere and stratosphere? That is tropopause. I hope up to here everything is clear to you. So here we have the picture, as I told you. Look here, this is our mother earth, and this Which color is this? Light green. This is troposphere. Then after this one is stratosphere, and this brinjal color, this is tropopause. Okay, I hope you got this. Next we have here ozone layer. This is also very important, and it is a part of stratosphere. Let's see this here in this picture first. Ozone layer, it is also here in brinjal color. Okay, this is ozone layer, and it is in this layer in stratosphere. Okay, it's a part of stratosphere. Let's see. So what is ozone first? Ozone is the it is a special form of oxygen, and it is where is it found? It is found in stratosphere. It acts as a filter. Okay, it works like a filter and absorbs harmful ultraviolet sun rays, UV rays. Okay, UV rays it absorbs. The ozone layer acts as a shield. It works like a shield over the earth's surface, and if suppose if there is no ozone layer, there will be no life. Life is impossible without ozone layer. Now the question that you have to attempt, first look here in the picture. Troposphere, then after stratosphere, then after ozone layer, and this is the end of ozone layer. Look here, the rays are coming, and the ultraviolet rays, ozone layers doesn't allow these rays to reach on the earth's surface, right? I hope you got all the points about this. Now the question that you have to attempt here is what is the special form of oxygen? Ozone. Where is ozone layer found? So it is found in stratosphere. And how is it useful? Because it works like, you can write this one or this one. Okay, it works like a shield over the earth's surface, or it acts as a filter and absorbs harmful ultraviolet rays. Okay, next, what acts as a shield over the earth's surface? Ozone layer. Now here we have mesosphere. It is above the stratosphere, and it is cold layer, and temperature generally decreases with the increasing altitudes, and matters burn up in the mesosphere. So which is a cold layer? Mesosphere. And in which layer the matters burn up? So mesosphere. Look here in the picture. First this one is troposphere, this is stratosphere, then after comes mesosphere, and here you can see matters, they burn up here in this layer. Next we have thermosphere. This is also very important. Above the mesosphere there is found the thermosphere, and air is very thin in this layer. Okay, the lower thermosphere is known as ionosphere. We can also divide this layer into two parts. Lower one is known as ionosphere, as there are ionoparticles present. Now what is the importance of ionoparticles? So ionoparticles, they are electrically charged, and they play an important role in wireless communication. They help to send radio waves and enable the wireless communication. So this is very important, the mobile communication. We use mobile phones, so it depends upon these ionoparticles, right? Now the question that you have to attempt from here, which atmospheric layer is very thin? So it is thermosphere. In which layer is the ionosphere present? Thermosphere. Write the importance of ionoparticles. So here are the importance. They are electrically charged. They play an important role in wireless communication. They help to send radio waves. They enable the wireless communication. Okay. Now here we can see the last one I had told you. Exosphere is also there, but it is not that much important, and also not in your book, so I'm not discussing this here. These four we have discussed: thermosphere, mesosphere, stratosphere, and this one, troposphere. Now let's discuss this. The first one we have troposphere. It is 8 to 18 kilometer, okay. And then after comes stratosphere. It is 50 kilometers, up to 50 kilometers. Then after comes mesosphere. It is about up to 80 kilometers. Then after up to it is about 400 kilometers, means up to 690 kilometers, okay, about 690 kilometers. And then after exosphere is about 10,000 kilometers, okay. I hope you got all these points. Now look here, this is our mother earth. As I told, this is the 8 to 18 kilometer. Then after up to 50 kilometers from the earth, troposphere. Then after stratosphere, up to 90 kilometers. Then after 350, but in your book it is 400, so correct it, 400. And this is 80, up to 80 kilometers. Next we have here the test for you. Let's revise this yourself. Pause the video and listen to my answer and test yourself, okay. The first question is, what is the thick layer around the earth known as? So it is known as troposphere, okay. How would be the earth in the absence of air or atmosphere? Frozen, lifeless planet. Name the densest layer of the atmosphere. Troposphere. Which atmosphere is, so again this question is wrong here. Which layer of the atmosphere is most familiar to us? So this is troposphere, the first one, okay. The temperature decreases at the rate of 1 degree Celsius with every 165 meters. In which layer the aircrafts fly? Stratosphere, second layer, okay. What prevents the formation of clouds in the stratosphere? The absence of dust particles and water vapors. In which layer the aircrafts fly and why? They fly in stratosphere because it has finest visibility and good flying conditions. Which zone demarcates line of separation between troposphere and stratosphere? Tropopause. Next, where is ozone layer found and how is it useful? So it is found in stratosphere, and it is useful because it stops ultraviolet rays and protects us from their harmful effects, but acts as a shield over the earth's surface. Ozone layer. Which is a cold layer? Mesosphere. In which layer the metals burn up? They burn up in mesosphere. Which atmospheric layer is very thin? Thermosphere. In which layer is the ionosphere present? So it is present in thermosphere. Write the importance of ionoparticles. So I had told you they are electrically charged. They help to send radio waves, okay. They help in wireless communication. I hope you got all the points. Now here we have the homework for you. Write and learn all the questions, revise the topic, test yourself and improve your reading and writing skills. Parents, for the parents, everything is same as I give. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.